Yo, brothers, what is good? So I wanted to bring you guys a video today talking about my favorite icons for value on this game. You guys have been loving these videos recently. I know request-wise, some of you guys wanted a video on favorite players under 50,000 coins, and some of you guys wanted one for me to go over a mil. Just drop me a thumbs up, guys, if you guys are enjoying these kind of videos. I know this is something that's probably a little bit more unique, and I'm just kind of sharing with you guys my favorite players on these certain terms. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't take it personal. These are just my icons that I've used in my experience that are very good for the value. That's basically what this video is going to be. So let's clear this up, right? Best icons in this game. R9, Hullet, Eusebio, all those guys, right? That's not what this video is about. Obviously, you guys know the best icons. You watch the pros, so there's no significance of that because you guys know the freaking best icons. But what I want to try to do is bring you guys, in my eyes, the best icons for value. Now, some will be in the millions, and some will be 400K. That's how this video is going to work. I want to try to give you guys a group of icons. It may not be 23, but I'm going to try my best to give you guys as many icons as possible, so you guys know where we stand and where I stand about certain cards. So let's get into the video. Guys, we're going to start in the goalkeeper position. Now, I have to be honest with you. Yashin's prime moment is fantastic. It's a very good card, but it's also 1.2 million coins. I have used this card in draft, and I like this card. It's not as good as De Gea. It's not as good as Donnarumma, but he is very good. This is the prime version of Van der Sar. He is good, and I actually used him in FIFA 18 in my weekend league team in the summer. He was really good. I started to like him more than a lot of other goalkeepers. He's right now 675,000 coins on PS and 610,000 coins on Xbox. So it's affordable. It's a lot for a goalkeeper. It's still cheaper than Team of the Year De Gea by about 300,000 coins, and you're going to get better links in the long run of things. So I'm a big fan of this card. I don't know about you guys. I really like this card. I think this card is very, very worth it for value, and I totally recommend it. We're going to start at the center back, the left center back position. And the first icon that I'm going to mention to you guys is Rio Ferdinand's 85 rated card. His baby, not his middle. His baby is better than his middle, in my opinion. This card for 500,000 coins is extremely worth it. 6'2", with 85 sprint speed, 83 acceleration. Guys, Rio Ferdinand is one of the most consistent players that I've ever played with in FIFA. His prime card is very good. His prime card is also a million coins, so that's going to set you back a decent amount. So it is more expensive than obviously I would like. But it is still a very good card, and I want you guys to understand that it is a very good card. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Rio Ferdinand at the center back position. At the right center back position, I'm not going to go with Sol Campbell. I don't love Sol Campbell. I like Marcel Desailly. Now, I like the prime, but the baby works for me as well because the baby, for budget guys, is a little bit more affordable. The baby is around 500,000 coins, about 400,000 coins on both consoles. It's medium-high work rates, which for a center back is absolutely fantastic. The only problem with this card that lacks a little bit and why I don't use them as much, but I have used them, is the agility and balance are not amazing, but they're never that good for a center back. What I want to put on the bench, guys, is a big honorable mention for value. And actually, we're going to switch Desailly to the bench because I believe this guy is a guy that if you have not tried this card, okay, this is Prime Cannavaro. I have his Moments card. Okay, this guy is about 600,000 coins. Gentlemen, he is one of the best players that I've ever used in FIFA Ultimate Team. I can't even lie to you guys. This guy was in my 28-win team this year. If you are hating on this card, it is because you haven't used this card, okay? I don't care what you look at the height. Please try this card out. If you have one card that you want to try in the next few weeks, please try this card. If you have the resources, the baby works as well. I don't love the middle. The baby, the prime, or the moments. You guys need to try this card, okay? He has 85 agility, 82 balance, and 91 reactions for a center back with 84 acceleration, 96 interceptions. If you throw an anchor on this man, he gets maxed out completely. His jumping goes to 99. The guy is ridiculous. He's got low-high work rates. So this is one of my favorite icons. And honestly, it may go down as one of the, for me this year, the best value for money icon with one other player in this team for FIFA 19. The next player we're going to talk about, and I think a lot of you guys may know this player, Laurent Blanc's 85 rated card. Oh my God. If you want a fun player, if you want a player that's going to do the job for you, box-to-box center mid, center defensive mid, whatever you guys want to play him at, this guy is your guy. Medium-high work rates, 6'4". Honestly, like last year, I was using this card over Prime Vieira, and this is one of my all-time favorite cards, guys. All-time favorite cards. I love this card, man. I think he's so good. I really do. I've always been in love with this card, but I want to share this with you guys. I want you guys to try this card out. He is so good. I know another content creator in the community, Inception, loves him. So there are some people that really do love him. Next up, we're going to go with a player that's a little bit more expensive in the center midfield position, and that's Michael Ballack, right? Yeah, I probably have a little bit of a bias because I use him. 677 games, but guys, this card's unbelievable. He's 1.13 million right now, which is 1.3 million on PS, 1.13 on Xbox. Very worth it, right? There's a lot to this card that is really good. He does turn like a truck at times in bad gameplay. Other than that, you've got everything. You've got long shots. You've got defense. You can play him as a CDM. You can play him as a center mid. You can even play him as a cam. I don't like him as a cam because of the agility and the bounce, but you have a lot that this guy offers, and there's a lot of good stuff with this card. So I do like this card. We've got a few honorable mentions for this position, which I'm going to go with on the bench for you guys. The first one is going to be Seedorf's 88 card. This would be a very good card to try out if you're looking for a player in the midfield to dominate. He's a very, very good card. This would be a good player to play as a box-to-box center mid or a defensive mid if there's another defensive mid that's a little bit more defensive-minded. He's got a high medium work rate, so he's going to drift forward, but it's not bad to always have a second attacking midfielder if you have a defensive one. Another player that I like at this position for the value is Roy Keane. Roy Keane I have him as his SBC, and I don't love him. But value for money-wise, he is pretty good in terms of value for money. What you're going to pay and what you're going to get. That's kind of what I'm thinking with you guys right now on this scale of, like, how much are you paying and what are you going to get in return? This guy's 760K, and I believe Roy Keane is, I'm trying to pull up the number for you guys, 515K. So Roy Keane is 515,000 coins on FIFA Ultimate Team. That is his price right there for him on FIFA right now. We're kind of going up on a theme of up the center. The first player that we're going to mention at striker for you guys is Baby Del Piero. This guy is so good, man. And I think right now he is, let me check the price. He is 688,000 coins. Now, he's fantastic. There's nothing wrong with this card. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Every statistic on this card is good. He's a very, very good cam. You could also play my striker if you want. In my opinion, he's a little slow, little tiny for striker, but can still get the job done, at striker. I do like him a lot. And for the value of what you're going to pay, I think you get a lot there. I think the next player that I do want to mention for you guys at striker, and there are a lot of attackers that I really like. I'm just telling you guys about attackers that I've played against / used. This Crespo Prime has absolutely torched me so many weekends. He's 900K. He's so good. If he gets a moments card, it's going to be broken. Players that not necessarily didn't make the starting two, just players that I also like. There's no order. Prime Butragueño's fantastic. You guys got to try this card. It really is good. Again, another card that if he gets a moments card, I think will be very, very good on this game. I think it's another card that you guys got to look at and understand what he offers and how good he is for what he does offer. I'm not a huge fan of Luis Hernandez this year. I know that a lot of people do like him. I don't think I'm a huge fan. A card that I am weirdly not a fan of, but get really torched whenever I play is Stoichkov. Every time I play against this card, it destroys me. He's about 1.2 mil. I don't know what is good with this card because I don't really like 3-star weak foot icons, but every single time that I play against this card, he destroys me. I got to be honest with you guys. Every single time that I play this card, he destroys me. So I can't skip him on this video today. Another player that we're going to put in that's an attacker is Baby Eusebio. Oh my god, is he so worth it, guys. He's 2 million coins. It's a lot of coins, man, but wow. Some of the stuff that this card does, 5-star weak foot, he is one of the best strikers in FIFA Ultimate Team right now. It is insane some of the things that this card can do on the pitch and what he can do against you. It's really unexplainable how good this card is. So I've gotten to use him in a draft. I've literally gotten killed in Weekend League against this card. So just keep that in mind. Another card that we're going to mention in this video is Baby Cruyff. Another card that is a little bit more expensive at 1.34, I think 1.35 mil. But again, very, very, very good. Very good card. 5-star, 5-star is the hot thing about this card. When you have a card that's 5-star, 5-star, it's amazing, right? The stuff that a card can do when he is 5-star, 5-star is huge, right? He's going to offer so much that other cards can't because he's able to do certain things in certain situations that other cards can't. So yeah, he's about 135 on the market. I'm pulling up the price right now for you guys. Yeah, he's about 135 on the market. I know a lot of people packed him via I think it was the base icon SBC, I want to say. So good on you if you packed him from there. You're very lucky. So yeah, and then we've moved to the right mid position, which I will start with first. I think you guys already know who this is going to be. It's not Figo. It is George Best Prime. Now, what I will tell you guys about George Best, his prime is way better than his middle and his baby. His prime is the one you have to use if you want to try the card. The moments is even better if you can afford it. This is 1.3 million. He's 4-star, 4-star. A lot of people have his SBC already. So if you have his SBC, I'm sure you guys do enjoy him. He's a very good card. If you get good with this card, it's another card that I find very good in FIFA Ultimate Team. I think that this guy offers a lot that other cards don't. The left mid position is really weird, guys, because I really don't love any left mids this year. I used Nedved for a bit, and yeah, Nedved's probably good for the money. But is he like a meta elite? I don't know if he's like that good. So I'm not in love with left mids, guys, in terms of icons. Nedved value for money, the middle's probably pretty good. Yes, Ronaldinho's fantastic, right? But he's 3 million coins, so I'm kind of trying to talk for you guys a little bit more affordable. So what I'm going to do at this position is I'm going to put another center mid that I absolutely love, which is Emmanuel Petit. It's not his moments card if you can afford him. His prime card is fantastic. If you're looking for a defensive mid that is not Patrick Vieira, that's unbelievable, this guy is your guy. He's now under 1 million coins. Guys, very good card. One that I would highly recommend if you have not tried out this year. One that I really do enjoy, and I think is very good on this game. Very good card. So I wanted to recommend that for you guys. We're going to put a striker in on the reserves before we go into any more defenders. Marco van Basten's baby card. If you can't afford the prime, go with the baby. This guy for a striker in like a 4-2-3-1 formation, if you're just playing a striker for that position, he's fantastic. He's so good. And he really does basically anything and everything you ask of the guy. He's very good. So I am a big fan of this card. I think he offers a lot. And I think if you haven't tried him, you should go for him. I think this one is like 400,000 coins. This one is not expensive. Yeah, 390. So this one is very affordable. If you guys are looking for a cheaper player on a budget, that guy's a little bit more affordable than any other. And then if we go to the bench, guys, we have Henrik Larsson is the first one. This is the prime card. I've seen some pros use this card, and I used them for a lot of games last year. Thoroughly enjoyed this card. Think he is very good on this game. So I am a huge fan of this card on FIFA. I think he's very fast. I think he offers a lot that other cards do not offer, which is the big thing about this video. It's value for money, and what are you going to get from a certain card that another icon doesn't offer. Another guy that we're going to go with on the bench here, guys, is Lothar Matthäus. Now, yes, I probably have a little bit of a bias using him a lot this year and being a German fan, but I've used him over the years, and he's fantastic. We're talking about the middle version, guys, not the baby. 1.1 million coins on the market, basically Hullet gang. High work rates, which is great for a CDM or a left or a right center mid, right? He is probably one of the most consistent box-to-box center mids this year in FIFA, and he probably has been for the last few years. He is very good, guys, and I 100% recommend him if you're looking for a new player to try in the center midfield position. I would probably recommend him over Seedorf if you have the coins. He's a close call with Baby Blanc, and Ballack and him are very close as well. We're going to move before we hit the last two positions on the reserves. To the first one is Fernando Hierro. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but this is a very solid card, and I struggle against this card in Weekend League a lot. Medium high work rates for a center back, 73 pace, 93 defending. Very good card. If you're looking for a card that's going to hold it down for you, defensively, this card is fantastic. If you could add a shout out to him, he's going to be lights out at the center back position. So totally recommend this card if you're looking for a center back that's very good. Another player that I would recommend at the center back position, because I do not like any of the right backs or left backs, is Paulo Maldini, his middle version. I think his middle version is, it's under $1 million now. Yeah, it's very good value for money. Very good card, medium high work rate, 6'1". A little bit low on the aggression side of things, but I think Maldini is reliable, and I think he's very good. Hierro, for you guys wondering, is actually somehow less than 600,000 coins. I don't know how that card is under 600,000 coins. That should be a crime, but he is. So is what it is. And then we've got some cards that are probably a little bit more expensive for the bench, but I don't think we can, I don't think we can disclude Patrick Vieira's 88 from this video. Obviously, you guys know how good this card is. Really good card, right? 1.8 mil. You know what you're going to get out of this card. It's one of the best center mids in this game, if not the best defensive center mid in FIFA. He's fantastic, guys. So if I could recommend one card, if you do have a big budget, this would be your guy. And then obviously to finish this video, we've got Ruud Gullit, the 90 rated version, right? So the guys that we're trying to save some coins. These two guys are worth every single penny. Let me put the more expensive players over here for you guys, so you could just kind of see on this video who is the more expensive player. These five on the reserves right here are more expensive players, but they are all amazing cards on FIFA. So if you have some coins and you're looking to try a player, these versions of these cards are fantastic. Sometimes you have situations where the babies are better than the middle. These are just cards that I really like these versions of, if you can afford it, if you're on the budget. Obviously, with Lothar, if you get the Prime, you can't go wrong. I don't think Cruyff's Prime is that much more worth it than this, but I think the Prime Moments is fantastic, so keep that on the radar. Let me know in the comments down below your guys' favorite icons this year. These are the ones that I feel like are some of my favorites, and then value for money are really good. Thank you guys for watching the video today. I do appreciate it. Smash the like if you guys want more of this, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace.